Ratio and proportion. Nasa part 3 na tayo. Ito ay number 9. By the way, yung part 1 and part 2 ilalagay ko sa description ng videong ito. Pagdating naman sa mathematics or mga numerical reasoning test, hindi nawawala yung mga ratio. Iba-iba lang yung pagkagawa ng mga questions pero ganun pa rin. Anyway, basahin na natin itong number 9. The sum of three numbers is 98. If the ratio of the first to second is 2:3, and that of the second to third is 5:8, then the second number is what? Meron na tayong na-upload na kahalintulad nito. Hanapin ko yun at ilalagay ko yung link sa description ng videong ito. Tatlong numbers ito. Pagpalagay na lang natin si A, B, at saka si C. Kung i-total mo yan, nasa given na 98 yung total. A is to B ay 2:3. While ito namang B is to C ay 5:8. Nasa mismong given 5:8 kung si B is to C. Simplest way to do this ay i-keep mo yung 3 sa B. Kung ano yung equivalent ni C kung 3 lang si B. All you have to do is just multiply this, and that is 24. 24 over 5. So now the ratio is 2:3 is to 24 over 5. How come, ma'am? Let me explain this again. 2, i-keep muna natin si 2. 2 is to 3. Now, B is to C ay 5:8. All you have to do ay mas magandang i-multiply natin itong dalawang 5 at saka 8 ng 3 over 5. Bakit 3 over 5? Para ma-cancel out natin si 5 dito at i-keep natin si 3 sa ratio dito sa B natin. Kung nag-multiply ka ng 3 over 5 dito, ganon din ang gagawin mo dito. Mag-multiply ka rin ng 3 over 5. Again, nasa ratio and proportion tayo. 8 times 3 over 5. And this is 8 times 3 is equals to 24. At kopyahin lang si 5. Kaya ang nandito ay 24 over 5. So, yan na yung ratio natin. So, kung i-combine natin lahat, that is 2:3 is to 24 over 5. Instead na yung 5:8 kasi kinikip natin si 3 para yan pa rin yung ratio niya sa A, which is yung 2. Kaya kinikip natin si 3. So, kung 3 siya, ano naman kaya sa kabila dito sa letter C, which is, ito nga yung 24 over 5. Ngayon, i-multiply natin lahat ng 5 para maging whole numbers. Maging whole numbers ito lahat. 5 times 2 is equals to 10. 5 times 3 is equals to 15. 5 times itong 24 over 5, cancel out mo lang yung 5, so that is 24. Now, let n be that number na i-multiply natin sa lahat ng mga ratio natin. N. So, 24n. And that is equals to 98. Itong n na ito yung variable na katumbas ng isang number lang na i-multiply natin sa lahat ng ratio na ito para ang sagot ay 98. So, yan yung hanapin natin. I-add na natin itong mga same terms na ito. 10n plus 15n plus 24n, and that is equals to 49n equals 98. Para makuha natin yung value ni n, since si 49 pang multiply sa n, pang divide na ngayon siya sa 98. Or, we will divide 49 to both sides para ma-cancel out. So, si n na. Isolated na si n. So, n is equals to 98 divided by 49, and that is equals to 2. So, ang value ni n dito ay 2. The question here is second number. Our second number ay itong b. Ang b natin ay itong 15n. n is equals to 2. So, therefore, 15 times 2, and that is equals to 30. So, ang sagot dito ay 30. Let's double check. I-double check muna natin. B is equals to 30. A is equals to 10 times 2 is equals to 20. C is equals to 24 times 2 is equals to 48. Kung i-add mo yan, 20 plus 30 plus 48, and that is equals to 98. So, therefore, itong 30 ay tama. Isa pang double checking. Itong 20 at 30, kung i-compare mo sila sa ratio and proportion, i-list natin yan, and that is equals to 2 is to 3. Ngayon, ito naman ang i-compare natin. Si 30 at saka itong si 48. Hanapan natin ang greatest common factor para ma-list natin yan. Ang greatest common factor niyan ay 6. Greatest common factor ay 6. So, 30 divided by 6, and that is equals to 5. 48 divided by 6, and that is equals to 8. So, ang ratio ni B at saka ni C ay 5 is to 8. So, therefore, ang sagot natin na 30 ay tama. Next, number 10. Basahin muna natin. If 782 rupees, itong RS ay Indian money yan siya, rupees, be divided into 3 parts proportional to, hindi masyadong klaro, isulat ko, 1/2 is to 2/3 is to 3/4. Then the first part is what or how much? Let n ulit tayo sa i-multiply natin dito sa ating ratio para makuha natin itong 782. So, 1/2 of n plus 2/3 of n plus 3/4 of n is equals to 782. Hanapan natin ng least common multiple itong tatlong numbers na ito para maging whole numbers itong mga fractions natin. Kasi yung makukuha nating least common multiple, yan yung pang-multiply natin sa lahat na ito, which is yung 12. So, i-multiply natin yung buong equation ng 12. 1/2 of 12 is equals to 6. So, this is 6n. 2/3 of 12, and that is equals to 8. So, this is 8n. Kung gusto nyong isa-isahin itong i-multiply ito, pwede namang ganito, 12 divided by 3 is equals to 4. 4 times 2 is equals to 8. Pwede ring 12 times 2 is equals to 24 divided by 3 is equals to 8. Next. 3/4 of 12 is equals to 9. So, 9n. Next, 782 times 12, and that is equals to, isa-isahin natin, 12. 782 times 2. Times 2 lang naman yan. So, madali lang yan. Then, 782 times 1. 1 lang naman yan. Kopyahin lang itong 782. So, this is 9,050. 384. Next, ipagsama yung mga like terms. I-add na natin itong mga like terms natin. 6n plus 8n plus 9n, and that is equals to 23n. Para ma-isolate natin itong n, i-divide natin yung both sides ng 23 para ma-cancel out si 23 dyan. Now, n is equals to 9,384 divided by 23. Huwag na natin i-detalye ang pag-divide niyan. Anyway, meron tayong link dito sa description ng video ito kung paano mag-divide ng mga numbers. Ang sagot dito ay 408. Ang tanong, ang question dito ay yung first part. Ito yung first part. Again, let n be that number na i-multiply natin lahat dyan para ang sagot ay 782, yung total mismo. Ang tanong lang naman ay yung first part. Now, 1/2 of n. Ano nga ba value ni n? 408. So, 1/2 of 408 or 408 divided by 2, and that is equals to 204. So, yan na yung sagot, 204. Next, number 11. The salaries of A, B, C are in the ratio of 2:3:5 if the increments, again, increased by, pareho lang ito, 15%, 10%, 20% are allowed respectively in their salaries. Then what will be the new ratio of their salaries? Isulat natin. A is to B is to C. Yung ratio nitong tatlo ay 2:3:5. Doon tayo sa increment nila na 15%, 10% at 20%. Kaya, i-multiply natin ng 115%. Bakit 115%? Kasi yung 100% kasi, yan yung mismong 2. Tapos, yung 15% of 2. Kaya, yan na yung total sa dito sa A. At ganun din sa B at saka sa C. Kaya kung pag-isahin mo lang yan, 115%. Marami na tayong na-upload regarding dito. Next, 110%, 120%. Now, i-decimal natin yan, and that is 1.15, 1.1, 1.2. Since mga maliit na numbers lang naman to, so madali lang. Si 1.15 times 2, i-multiply mo yan, and that is equals to 2.3. Itong 1.1, i-multiply mo sa 3, and that is equals to 3.3. 1.2, i-multiply mo dyan sa 5, and that is equals to 6. Next natin gagawin para wala tayong mga decimal numbers dyan, i-move natin once itong decimal para maging whole number sila lahat. Or, mag-multiply tayo ng 10 lahat dito para maging whole number sila lahat. 2.3 times 10, and that is 23. 3.3 times 10, and that is 33. 6 times 10, and that is 60. Dito sa 23 is to 33 is to 60. Malist pa ba natin yan? Mahanapan ba natin yan ng greatest common factor para malist? Hindi na. So therefore, yan na yung sagot. 23 is to 33 is to 60. Para hindi masyadong mahaba yung video natin, abangan sa next na video ito number 12, 13, 14, at 15. Madali na lang yan. Thank you for watching and God bless.